Today, I want to teach you a scalping strategy where you can trade with just 3 moves, only 3 moves. I honestly couldn't find a simpler strategy than this that is actually profitable. Today, I'm going to show you 10 consecutive examples on the chart to prove that this strategy really works, really pays, and gives trading opportunities almost every single day. What's interesting is that all the examples we'll see today happen back to back, and every single one of them hit take profit. You know me, I don't exaggerate anything. If something is good, I say it's good. If it's bad, I say it's bad. But watch this video yourself and see how this strategy performs on the chart and how cleanly it delivers results. Stay with me until the end because I'll also teach you exactly how to execute it and how to manage risk and capital properly. This is a complete trading package, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you the best time frame for this strategy. Just watch carefully and follow the steps exactly as I explain them. The first thing we do after opening TradingView is set the session to London time. We are going to trade during the London session when the market has strong volume and movements are relatively clean and tradable. First, draw a vertical line at 7:30 a.m. on the chart. This yellow line must be drawn every single day. Now, before 7:30, we analyze the previous trend. It's very simple. For example, here we had a bearish move before 7:30 and price created a low. So the trend is bearish. We mark that created low with a horizontal dotted line. This becomes our key level. In an uptrend, we do the opposite. I'll show that too. Now, after 7:30 a.m., we wait for a breakout and a quick return to that marked level, exactly like this. Price breaks below the low, then very quickly returns above it. This tells us that liquidity was taken, some traders were trapped, and now price is likely to move in the opposite direction with strength. After the return, we mark a valid high so that a clear change of structure can form. When price breaks that high, it confirms the shift from bearish to bullish. We wait patiently, no rush. We wait for a strong candle to break that high, like this solid bullish candle. At the open of the next candle, we enter with a market order. Immediately after entry, place your stop loss between these two levels, slightly closer to the lower line. For take profit, choose a strong previous high or low, one that clearly attracts price. Here, price eventually hit take profit with nearly a 4R reward. Usually, these trades hit target even faster. You'll see in the next examples. Now let's look at a sell example. Before 7:30, we had a bullish trend, so we mark the last high with a horizontal line. After 7:30, we wait for the breakout and return pattern. Price breaks above, hesitates slightly, moves sideways for a few candles, then explodes downward. It drops below our marked high and quickly breaks a valid low with strong bearish candles. That's our confirmation. At the open of that candle, we enter a sell. Stop loss goes between the two levels, slightly toward the farther one. For take profit, if there's no clear low nearby, we have 2 options: either secure a 2R reward or trail the trade step by step with the trend. In this example, take profit was hit. The previous days were even cleaner. Perfect breakout and return with a wick rejection, strong structure shift, fast take profit. Some days we have no setup. That's fine. We only trade when the pattern is clean. Have you noticed how often this pattern repeats around this exact time? How clean and structured it looks? All you need to do is master the 3 steps. Mark the level. Wait for breakout and return. Trade the structure shift. Highs and lows should be relatively close to each other so your stop loss stays small and there's enough room for movement. On days when the distance between our marked high and low is too large, there is no obligation to trade. We don't want to take questionable setups. We want to select only the cleanest and highest quality opportunities. Because with the risk management plan I'm about to explain, it's better to trade only the best setups. And with just 3 trades, you can nearly double your account without adding any extra risk to your capital. If you truly connect with this strategy and understand it well, you won't need any other trading strategy. That 1 trade per day will be more than enough for you. A very important point you must pay attention to every single day is that the trade signal must form during the London session. It's even better if everything is decided before the New York session begins. I would say the trade should be fully confirmed before New York opens, so we avoid news releases and the volatile, unpredictable moves that often happen during that session. In general, this pattern tends to form around the 7:30 a.m. mark and repeats itself consistently. Because the win rate is high, you don't need to monitor multiple currency pairs or cryptocurrencies. This strategy gives you enough trading opportunities each month along with plenty of take-profit hits. You just need to avoid greed and follow the risk management plan I explain at the end of the video. Now let's talk about time frame and risk management. Before that, if you like the strategy, please like the video and subscribe so you don't miss new strategies. Best time frame for this strategy, 5 minutes. And EURUSD, honestly, works almost perfectly with this setup, especially during the London session. Now the risk plan. First trade, risk 2% of your capital. If you hit a 1 to 3 risk to reward, you make 6%. Second trade, risk only that 6% profit. If you hit 1 to 3 again, you make 18%, plus the previous 6% equals 24%. If you are aggressive, on the third trade, risk that 24% profit. With another 1 to 3 win, you gain 72% from just 3 trades. And the key point? At no point did we risk additional capital. We only risked profits. The original capital was never exposed to extra risk. If stop loss is hit, you are not allowed to increase risk. You go back to risking 2% and repeat the process. Even if you make half of these numbers in a month, that's outstanding. You don't even need to trade the rest of the month. I hope you can use this strategy and achieve strong, consistent profits.